Now got a Jaguar F Type that's turned up for detailing, so we're just going to take a look at the paintwork before we wash the car. Lots of issues here, swirl marks, that type of thing going on in the paint. Lots of swirl marks and the paintwork, so we've got quite a bit of machine polishing to do on this car. Some stone chips to touch in as well at the front. We'll have a look a bit closer later on. As I say, it's even in the plastics there, you can see the marks. As I say, we've not washed the car yet, but just taking a look round. You've got an high performance car, you want detailing, don't hesitate, give us a call here at Top Car Detailing. As I say, we specialise in paint correction and ceramic coatings. As I say, different paint depths and that type of thing on all various models. So you've got to know from the start what you're doing. Hi and welcome back to Top Car Detailing. Well, back in the studio today with a fantastic Jaguar F Type. Lots of issues in the paint on this car. So what we'll do in a couple of minutes is, once I get set up, we'll go and get the other camera and we're going to have a pan round and a look close up at the paintwork on this vehicle. As I said, quite a lightish colour, red, not as much distinguishable the marks in it as you would see in a black car, but obviously they're there and we need to get rid of these. So it's quite a bit of machine polishing to be done. I also got it set up on the lift here, special points as well under the vehicle for lifting this car up, very important. So if you've got one of these and looking to have it detailed, don't hesitate, give us a call here at Top Car Detailing. We can facilitate all makes and models of cars, and I've got all the correct lifting equipment too to pick these vehicles up, very important. Right, anyway, I'll go and get set up, I'll be back in a minute and then we'll go and take a pan round and look at this. Quite important too, once we're doing this type of work, we make a digital record of all the panels beforehand and after, so we can show you guys out there how it's done. And remember, paint correction as well on cars, there's all different thicknesses of paints on various cars. Like Ferraris are 55 microns, something like that. BMW 120 microns. So the depth of lacquer on cars varies quite a lot. We've got tough paints and soft paints as well. So you've got to have an understanding about all this before you even get to put a polishing machine near the vehicle whatsoever. And I've done this job for over 25 years. So I know exactly how much machine polishing is needed on each vehicle. And remember, the other thing is as well, the machine speed is crucial, the right pad for cutting, and also the compounds. And there's different levels of compounds for lighter cuts, medium and heavy cuts. So you've got to be very careful on selecting all of those different polishes for the various paints that we work on here at Top Car Detailing. In the industry today, like with a lot of my videos I put on my YouTube channel, you will see lots of cars that I've worked on and some that I've saved for customers that have been previously detailed before, like the Aston Martin DB9 and the BMW 240i. So if you're looking for the best in paint correction, don't hesitate, give us a call. But as I say, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the light and then we shall be having a look around on the vehicle. So when we get close up, we can go along doing all the photo shoots, etc. Just taking a look at the paintwork on the Jaguar here. As you can see, the mess it's in, lots of swirl marks and scratches, holograms going on there, and that's why it's very important too to to have the correct lighting and everything in your studio to be able to pick all these defects out. Same around where the bumper is here. Even in the lights there, all the scratches and that type of thing that we've got to remove. Around near the door handle, you can see here, lots of issues there, probably where people have been opening the door, etc. On the bonnet too, here, as we move the light across, you can see how bad the swirl marks are on that in the paint. And obviously, by the looks of things as well, we've washed this car, decontaminated and everything, but still there's some heavy marks in there from previous way it's been washed, etc. Not very good at all. So I'm going to get set up now. You'll see me doing some machine polishing on the bonnet here, and then what we'll do shortly is come back and have another look once I've done the first cut. As you would have seen me there with the other camera, just going round the car, having a close-up look at the paintwork before we even start doing any machine polishing whatsoever. And it's very important too, having the correct lighting in the studio so we can pick out all these defects. So I'm going to go now, get set up. You see me doing some machine polishing on the bonnet here, and then what we'll do then, once we've panel wiped everything down afterwards, we will be taking another look at the paint on this. And that's another thing too, it's about what I've said before, machine speed's crucial, right pad, compound very important, and also doing the machine polishing in a manner that removes the defects quite quickly, but not diminishing the top coat of lacquer a great deal, so the car can be detailed again in years to come. And that's quite important and what I believe in here. So I'll crack on now and you'll catch you later. Well, just a short video, that one on the Jaguar F Type, detailed here at Top Car Detailing. And as I say, it takes many hours sometimes to do all the paint correction work and the ceramic coatings, etc. On these vehicles. Anyhow, if you like to find out any more about our car detailing services, check out my website at www.topcardetailing.co.uk. I'll be back soon with more nice cars. Catch you later.